Hey guys, how y'all doing? I just wanted to do another video blog because I was too lazy to type really. But the point of this whole video is just to let you guys know that I'm actually truly happy. And it's really weird because I didn't realize for the longest time how happy I was. And then I stopped and I thought about it and I'm actually happy. It's really weird because I don't think I've been truly like happy, like deep down, just happy with life for the longest time. But now I am, and it's great. But before I get into the reasons, lipstick. Okay, I was talking to this girl, and she was complaining about how she can never find a good new lipstick. So I'm wearing one just to show her, because I know she's going to watch this video, but I'm too lazy to actually call her. I would if I had her number, actually, but I don't. Anyway, it's a lipstick from Estee Lauder. It's called Mocha. It was the closest one I had at hand. I actually have some that are not so expensive. I think this ran me about $32 or something. But there are some that are actually a little cheaper. I got a really good one from Clinique. They have actually a couple of options. I just don't know where they are right now because I've got my kid all packed up for my job this weekend and I was not unpacking it. Yeah, and that's the lip gloss. Oh, and this little baby here, my little necklace thing, I guess that's what it is. I got it from my website, lulus.com, and it's like a bib, but it's got buttons sewn onto it, and I think it's just the coolest thing ever. It looks awesome. The buttons have got all kind of coats. It's just like a random group of buttons, and it's really, really great. I really like it. I can never find anything to wear with it, so I always end up wearing it with this t-shirt, but it's great, and it's a great conversation piece because people are like, oh, that's awesome. I'm like, yeah, I know. I don't know why that was appropriate. Okay. Oh, and look, I got my hair done. I am weave free. Yeah, it feels a little weird because I've been in the weave since October, like straight. But I really like it. She gave me a little layered bang type of thing. I always confuse myself when I use the computer. Anyway, but I like it, and she did a little trim, but my hair has never been long anyway, so I didn't care much. Okay, so back to my being happy. I started thinking about it because I was talking to somebody, and they asked me how the father of my child was. And I was like, I don't know. Dude, I haven't spoken to that guy, like had a conversation with him since like March or something of last year, and it's actually very interesting because I stopped in it when she asked. I stopped and I thought about it, and it was like, we have a child together, like we created a life together. You think we'd be friends, but honestly we're like random acquaintances. You know that one cousin that they introduce you to every wedding, and every wedding they have to introduce you to him again because you're just like, yeah, I forgot his name. What's his name again? And that's kind of how it is, except of course I know what his name is. I hope I know what his name is. But it's just interesting because if you told me at 19 that I would not be with this man we were dating when I was 19, that, this guy I'd been with for about a year and then I was with him for like another year. And if you told me that I would not be with him, it would have actually shocked me. Like, I would have argued with you because I was so in love with him. I mean, I was ready to marry the guy for Christ's sake. But it just goes to show how, life is. Sometimes life just happens to you and you kind of have to roll with the punches because you really don't have much of a choice. But yeah, and that got me thinking about other things. I mean, my last blog entry, when I wrote that, I was actually in a pretty dark place because and it wasn't just the fact that happened. I think it was more of a combination of things that have just happened to me over my lifetime, and I'm kind of like, I'm tired of guys trying to take advantage of me because I don't know why, but I'm tired of guys trying to take advantage of me. Yeah, I guess what happened really put me in a dark place for a few weeks, but then I stopped and I thought about it and I was like, he made a mistake and he was really, 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 really sorry. I have forgiven him and I'm not mad at it over it. I'm just kind of like, people make mistakes. But then forgiving is not the same thing as forgetting. And at the end of the day, he was somebody I really trusted. Like it wasn't even a brother-sister. It was more like a father-daughter relationship. And when something like that happens in a relationship, no matter how much you forgive somebody, I don't feel like comfortable or like it'd be right for me to continue talking to him. And we can definitely never have the same kind of relationship, because now I can't talk to him about anything because all I keep thinking is, dude, you crawled into my bed. And that was a little funny, but yeah. But yeah, I have forgiven him, and I am sorry that it happened because I did appreciate his friendship. But c'est la vie. That's how you say that. Such is life. Whatever. Yeah, and then I started thinking, after I thought about that for a little bit, I started thinking, see, thinking is a bad thing. Honestly, I swear it gives me a headache. Anyway, and then I started thinking about this guy that I'm seeing in the States. Sad as it is, I don't really think that we're in a serious relationship. Serious relationship? Where's this coming? Oh, there it is. But, you know, he makes me happy and he makes me smile. If we break up a week from now, I don't think I'll be shocked and I don't think I'll be devastated. But still, you know, for now it's fun and it's nice to have somebody. But I'd be just as fine if I was on my own. And I just realized that I have a great life. It's not even a good life. It's a great life. I have wonderful parents. I've got a beautiful daughter. God, she's gorgeous. You know, I've got this wonderful life. I've got an education. Oh, I'm getting an education. Oh, God, I'm done in December. Yes. You know, it's just, there's not much to complain about. I'm just happy. And I think it's a great thing to finally be able to just say that I'm happy. Because to be honest, for the longest while, I forgot what it was like to be happy. I forgot what it was like to be comfortable being me. I always, when you hear something so often, and I honestly thought I was over all of that baby daddy issue, but you hear the same thing about yourself so often that you start to think that maybe some of it is true, and it's not. And I think that's what I want people to take away from my life. I haven't talked about it much. God, what I went through. But it was horrible to keep hearing how selfish I was or how stupid I was or how, you know, it was just, I was always too something. I was too spoiled. And I think I've been dragging a little bit of that with me over the years. And now I think I've let go of most of it. So at the end of the day, people are always going to say things to you and about you. And at the end of the day, people are always going to try in some way to put you down because they can. People say it's because they're not happy in their own lives, but I don't know if that's true. I just know that it happens. But I know what's most important is that you learn to find the beauty in you and the people around you. And if out of the 700 people on your Facebook friends list, and y'all know that some of you have 1,021, who's got 1,021 friends? I have 400 and something, so I should not even complain. But you know, out of that 1,000 people, there's one good friend, and you need to hold on to that one person, not the person you go clubbing and drinking with or whatever. And you need to hold on to your family because family is important. And you need to learn to forgive, and you need to learn to be happy because it's important to be happy. And I'm happy, and I really hope that everybody else finds a chance to be happy, because there's something really, really great about just waking up in the morning and having $50 in your bank account. Hi, right now, I don't even know how that happened. I need to kill my savings sometime soon. But still being happy. So, moral of the story, I'm happy and I hope you find happiness too. I love you guys. Bye.